Hey everybody, it's Rob and Rodney. Hope you're doing well. Just real quick, want to do a run through of PD networks. So if you have logged in to PD networks and created a PD in the system, maybe you were involved in last year's spring training, just raise your hand. Okay, let's look around the room and see who has their hands raised. Okay, so those people will be your experts in helping you out with PD networks. Well, maybe not experts, but maybe they could help you out if you're new to the system. So in our agenda, there is a link right here, a URL that will take you to the admin side. It's going to look like this when you click on it. So this is different than the side where you can go in and actually see how many PDUs you have. So in this system, we're going to create a PD. And so we're going to sign in, and I have my username and password. If you can't sign in, see I put in here email address, and the login password is change me, or if you already had a login before, you can use that. It doesn't matter, you can just use my login, robert.saunders and 3 capital R-I-V-E-R-S. Okay, so you get signed in. There I am, I'm signed in. Okay, so from here I'm going to create a workshop. Okay, so I click create event. And in here, I put in the name of the workshop. Okay. And then the access level is going to be the default, just district level. Okay. In here is where I can put the description. And I can put links and to other areas if you want. So put all my description in there. If I want to link to a resource, I can go ahead and put in a Google Doc in here. And it might be, if it's a Google Doc, that would be HTTPS. So in the target, you probably want to do, you could do like a new window, okay, and then it would open a new tab. From there, so that way they still have a tab open with PD networks. And so now I have a hyperlink, and I can change formatting and so forth. Okay, so this doesn't matter. The workshop fee, all that stuff's blank. The start date, this is actually important that you select when it starts. So that's going to be today. Right now at 4 p.m. Make sure you put an end date. Okay, that's very important as well. We're going to say 4:30 p.m. Location is going to be the, let's see, probably Three Rivers, right? Three Rivers DO, check. And I can pick the Illinois room. All right, so filling stuff out. Instructor, fill that in there. Okay, this is probably going to be important to put a limit, whatever that is. You can go ahead and plug that in. Okay, the wait list is default. You can leave that. Okay, probably want to do, I would say, a 1-day reminder and a 3-day reminder. That'd be great. Okay, the district, we're just going to restrict it to 3 Rivers. Do not select a school, because then that would limit it to just those people in that school. So how many PDU hours? Probably 2. You can put your contact information in there. First name, last name, email probably would be good there. And probably want them to put their first and last name in there. Their school would probably be good. Okay. We want this available, yes. And I think everything looks good now. Got everything filled out. So I'm at the bottom. I'll just click Create Workshop. I'm not done yet, okay, because now I have to go back down to the bottom. I can double check, make sure everything looks good. Go back to the bottom, and here we go. This is important stuff, so it shows up. We want to make sure it's active and published. And after I've selected those two things, I click Update, and now we should be good. All right. So now if I look at the front end of PD Networks, and now what if I just go to Three Rivers School District? Hey, there's my PD. Shows up. Okay, so it looks like it worked. And from here, folks would sign in with their email address. All I had in the description was blah and a link. So that would show up for you. You could put images and so forth in there too. Okay. All right. So if you need extra resources, we do have a help doc here that has some of that information in there as well. So I hope that was helpful. And so enjoy and have fun in your PD Networks sessions and all the things you do. I better sign out because I'm rambling. Bye-bye.